Hey everybody, it's Brina and welcome back to the Midweek Motivation. I pray all is well with you today. As I was preparing to get ready to go live on this a few minutes ago, I realized that we've been doing this for a little over a year. It was May of 2020 that we started or restarted the Midweek Motivation. So I'm excited that we've made it to a year. And so I want to thank you for tuning in for this year, week after week. I think we've maybe gone on a hiatus twice in that time. So thank you for your support as we share what God has shared with me. So the word for today comes from Isaiah chapter 26, verses 3 and 4. In the NIV, it says, "You will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is steadfast, because he trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord is the rock eternal." And I like how the King James actually says it, "Thou will keep you in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee," thee being God. So the word I want to share today is living in peace and having peace of mind. And that's peace from a Christian perspective. Now, what does this mean? For us as believers, peace is not the absence of conflict. Peace does not mean that everything is perfect. If we look at the meaning of the word peace in the Old Testament, in the Hebrew, it's shalom. And shalom means wholeness, completeness, safety, and serenity. And I thought about the example of Abraham in Genesis chapter 22. And we know the story of Abraham. He was promised to have a child in his old age and in his wife's old age, and that he would be the father of many nations. He would have that child, that would be Isaac. And in Genesis 22, God tells Abraham to sacrifice his son, sacrifice Isaac. Now, this is the promise that's been fulfilled. And so God is asking Abraham to do this. And Abraham is obedient. And as we go through the story, we see that Abraham is at peace, knowing that the Lord will provide. The Lord will give us the sacrifice. When Isaac asked, "Well, where's the sacrifice?" Abraham responds, "The Lord will provide." And he is at peace knowing that the Lord will provide. So I share that story to say this. Abraham trusted in God that he would provide, and we can do the same. And we can live in peace and have peace of mind, even in situations that may be unthinkable. That peace comes from our trust and our reliance on God. We're trusting in the one who created all things. We're trusting in the one who can control and can handle all things. And we're trusting in the one who loves us unconditionally. Why would Abraham make such a promise why would God, excuse me, make such a promise to Abraham and not and fulfill the promise and then allow the promise to just end? So we can trust that our God is faithful. And when we're going through difficult times, we can be at peace in the midst of them. Because again, peace is not the absence of conflict. Peace does not mean that everything is perfect, but it means that we are complete, we are whole, we are safe, and we find that wholeness and completeness and safety in God. So that is how we can live in peace. So I hope this word has been a blessing to you as we celebrate 1 year of the Midweek Motivation. Feel free to share this message with someone, especially someone who might be going through a difficult time, so that they can know that they can be in peace, knowing that God is in control, knowing that He will care for them and take care of them and handle their situation.